a minister goes to the king and says, if I were to tell you that there was a tiger in the market, what would you say? And the king says, I would say you were crazy. And then the man says, what if I told you two people were saying there was a tiger in the market? The king says, then I would start to question it. The minister says, what if I told you there were three people who told you there was a tiger in the market? And the king says, then I would believe you that there's a tiger in the market. The minister replies, there's no tiger in the market, but if enough people tell you something crazy, you'll start to believe it. That story is very representative of how a lot of us have been forced to live. We have been told certain truths over and over again by the world, by culture, by society, by school, by social media, and by ourselves over and over again, enough times that it's called the illusory truth effect. If something is repeated enough times, we start to believe it as truth, whether or not it is actually grounded in fact, whether it has any merit. And my entire call to action is to say, you just need to pause and ask the question of whether those things actually are true.